Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lac Lives. I'm Lacander, and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. So, today we are going to pick up some zombie meat. I think I just had some zombies burned to death on their way into the inn. And let me go get rid of this trash. I have so much zombie meat and I don't know what to do with it. It's pretty much useless. So anyways, today we're going to take a look on the next build here. I just about have the first of the shops completed. And I thought we'd take a look at that. Do you see that skeleton hiding over there? Look at him. Right there. I almost didn't even notice him. Hiding out behind the flowers. I'm surprised he didn't shoot me. I wonder why he didn't. But yeah, this is the clothing shop. And we'll take a look. Oh, there's a freaking creeper. I hate creepers so much. Of course, you know, I don't take the time to light this place up so monsters won't spawn. So it's my fault, like totally. But yeah, so this is the new shop. This is one of them. The next one, of course, will go right here next to it. They're actually going to touch each other all the way across, and or you know, the wall in this one will touch the wall in this one, and the wall in this one will be next to the wall in this one. But which is why this is just a big blank wall here. Actually, the back is kind of blank too, and I'm not sure what I want to do about that. But yeah, so it's like I said, I like the cobbles, so I put the cobble in. I use the yellow stained clay. At the top here, I've got spruce, and then the roof is made out of the new dark oak. And so I will continue the dark oak roof across all three of the buildings. There'll be 3 peaks. And I gotta pick a different color. Oh, maybe they won't all be the same size, actually. Now that I think about it. I'll have to figure that out. Put a little sign out front saying this was the tailor shop. Not clothing shop, tailor shop. And I just made up a name. Trevio's. And I'm still working on the inside a little bit. But I put in some flower boxes underneath the front windows here and some shutters. Since it is so close to the water, you might need to close up for a bad storm. So I've got a shutter above the window up there. I really wanted to get... sometimes on attics they have those vents, and I was trying to get this block to fit as a vent, but I'm also going to use the attic, and I couldn't get that, couldn't figure out how to get the trap door to attach. So, I don't know, I just wound up putting it above so they could close it. Now on this side, you can see I use the bushes as climbing vines over here as well. Which I totally stole from someone's video, and I like the way it looks, so I decided to use it. I built the shutters in the sides this time on this window, using the spruce again, and I decided to throw a little random spruce around the bottom here, right below the roof. There isn't a pattern to it, it's just random pieces of wood hanging down. I don't know why, but I do like the way it turned out. This is really plain and I need to do something about it, but I don't know what yet. I'll have to figure that out. And then you can see there's a window back here. Back door. Since this is the front door over here, let's run over here. Put a little sidewalk. I'm probably going to do some flowers or something on the outside yet. I haven't got to that point. And then this is the store part, and you can see I got the counter here. And I've been bringing in some. This is why I'm not done in here yet. It takes forever to stand around waiting for cows to get full grown so I can chop them up for leather. And so I've been dyeing different colors of leather to get different shirts, and then I came up with this idea, kind of a rack with outfits. So you can see I got a dark green shirt and some blue pants and some black boots. to go with it. It's a little dark in here. I think it might need another set of lamps. So, and then on this next floor, we have the kitchen area. And so you can see I put in like a little sink and a furnace. And then we've got some shelves with some cups. And then I guess that one needs to be washed or something. Threw in some paintings. I used the dark oak as some trim along this wall. And then use the, I think this is lime stained clay on the inside. I didn't want it to all be yellow in here. And then I put in spruce chairs and a table. In the corner there, we've got a nice little rose bush. And put another one of my hanging redstone lamps. Oh, I need to get up here and put in the stairs. Do I have those on me? I had some on me earlier. I must have taken them off. That's just a big open gap I haven't finished filling in yet. And then I've got the master parents' bedroom, whatever, with a little wall lamp they can turn on and off. And I decided not to put windows on both sides of their, although, you'd think that they'd want windows looking out over the bay there. Let me go ahead and put a window in. This other side can't have a window because that's pointing into the other shop. But so I'll need to get some glass over here, put this in. And then this would be like if they had a kid, I guess. And so they each got beds and a chest and then a painting and then the lamp you can turn on and off. Is that one down? Oh, I guess that one's down too. And then up here in the attic, this is their workstation, and like I said, I still need to finish this. This is going to be a stretching rack for the leather, and I've got an idea on how I want to do that. I just haven't implemented it yet. And then these are their, I don't know, chemical barrels for working with the leather. I'm not exactly sure what the process is. I just know that I played Terraformcraft and it used 3, so I put in 3. A little workbench over here that they can use, and then this, I'm probably going to do a little bit more work to get this. It's just all oak at the moment, and I think it might need to be some different colors. But this is like a spinning wheel, so they can make thread, and a little bench here to and then so that's what I've got done so far on this, and I think it's just about done. I used jungle wood for the floor here / ceiling. I use my stair trick again. I really like the way this turns out, so I've been using it a lot. This is just upside down stairs to make beams across the roofs or ceilings, and I really like the way that looks. So, but I gotta get upstairs with some steps yet and fix that up. But so that's where I'm at, and I gotta throw in the next. Gotta throw in the next shop here sometime. I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I want to finish this. I also went ahead and put in another portal in town here. And so let's go take a look at that. I put it in the sewers. I got tired of riding the horse back and forth because it's such a long trip. I mean, it's not that long, but running through the nether's faster, so I kind of wanted to make it look like this was, busted through from the sewer. And you can see I'm using an odd-shaped portal, since they allow that now. I really should have went down one more into the floor. It has a minimum size of the old size, which is, 3 high and 2 across. And up to, I think I read 23 by 23, which is just ridiculous. And so that lets me out here in the nether. And then, while we're in the nether, I want to go show you this crazy contraption. It'll take a minute to get to it. But, So Short and Proud, who likes to do all the weird contraptions that we've been looking at, found a thing they call an Ender and has made one for us. You saw us take out the dragon, so or maybe you didn't. There's a video up for us fighting the dragon. Really, really easy fight. I expect it to be a lot harder. The Wither bosses that you get from killing the Wither skeletons are pretty tough. And so I kind of expect the dragon, because I've been killed by the dragon before. Stupid gas. And of course he runs behind a cliff here, so can't shoot him. Die. Oh, I'm such a terrible aim with these bows. There we go. Oh, my bow is a power 5 unbreaking 3. Oh, and this is the Halloween deal. Some of the mobs are using pumpkins for helmets, which is fine on the big ones, but the little guys aren't proportioned appropriately, and so when they spawn with a pumpkin, it actually floats above their head, which is hilarious. I wonder if they'll just keep their pumpkins since they spawned with them. That was a Halloween thing, I think. For oh, this is the portal to the end. You can see I run down through here. This is some of the stone that you get from the strongholds, which we haven't actually looked at on the show, I guess. Let me we'll take a look at the stronghold here. So this is a stronghold. It doesn't have a portal in it normally. Hopefully I don't get lost in here. But it's they're underground, and they're made up of stone block, different kinds that you can't get anywhere else as far as I can tell. Cracked stone brick and mossy stone brick. You can get mossy cobble out of like dungeons, spawner rooms like that. But oh, and then the new Mega Taiga, which I've never seen, has mossy cobblestone boulders. But this here is mossy stone brick, and so I actually stole a bunch. And then they have libraries in them, so they're a great place to get books. And then you know, they're full of chests and doors and things like that. And then they're usually crisscrossed by ravines or caves. Oh, I can't get through the door. There we go. And but at the back of the stronghold is the end portal. You can find these by taking ender pearls and combining them with blaze powder, which you get from the blaze rods, and then which come from blazes. And then you get ender eyes, I believe they're called, and you throw them up in the air, and they will lead you to this. And then you need ender eyes enough to fill in the edges of this. These will be empty, and then each of these is an ender eye. Although it usually comes with several of them already in place. And then once you put the last one in, the portal to the end opens. This down here is actually lava, usually, but it looks like Short dumped some water on it. And then we'll go through to the end. The end is made from end stone. It consists of a single island. Gotta be careful. That is covered in Endermen. This is why they're called Endermen, because they live in the end. That's the thing that he built. Don't look at that. And, well, I guess you can look at it, but that's not usually here. And so it's just a single island covered in Endermen, and there's a dragon that flies around. You saw us fight the dragon. And then once you beat the dragon, of course, it spawns the portal to escape. Otherwise, you can't leave without killing yourself. You can make an ender chest, which I haven't even built myself an ender chest yet, and dump your stuff in it and kill yourself. But there isn't really much of a reason to come here other than to kill the dragon. I still think the background in the inn looks staticky to me, which is weird. Alright, what we want to look at, though, is the ender. So let me get back over here. I should probably eat. And, oh, this must be the way down. And luckily he's gone and put a cart system. And, because I guess it works better if you build it close to level 1. And so it is quite a way down here. And the first time I came here, this was just all open. And I think we had to ender pearl down to it. If you throw an ender pearl, it teleports you. I'll show you after we're done in here. Yeah, he put in this. This was all just one big long open walkway that was 1 wide. It was crazy. All right, and then we'll get out of this. Oof. Let me grab that cart. I wonder why it threw me so far. I've never had them. But this is the Ender. And so what it does is... Oh, what's that back there? That's new. Oh, he's got a potato farm in here now. Nice. It takes a lot of food to work with this. But it's got an enchanting corner here. And there's an anvil to fix your stuff. And he's probably got some... Well, that's all the stuff he's been using to make it. It's basically a quick and fast way to get XP. And let's see if we can go up and look at this. Because this is just crazy. It's all made out of snow. There's a snowman right there in a cage. And he uses a shovel to scoop up the snow that's underneath of him. But he's built this giant skyscraper, basically. And at the tops of it are... you can see how it bulges out up there. And I'm not going to climb up there because it makes me nervous. And, oh, maybe I will. I just won't climb to the very top. I'm afraid I'm going to fall and lose all my stuff. But what it does way up here... is it's got pressure plates surrounded by pistons, and so when the enders spawn, oh, that's as high as it goes. You can see the piston there, just off to the right. When the Endermen spawn, they spawn on the pressure plates up here, and the pressure plate or the pistons push them out, and so they fall. And the ground is set up to be the exact height to either kill them. And you can see they die and they drop their ender pearls. Or, if you flip this lever, it raises it up by 1. And now it's just enough to hurt them. And so we'll give it a second here to fill up. Oh, well, sometimes the Endermen fall on top of other Endermen and hurt them. And then you just walk along the edge here and you hit them with whatever. I usually use a potato. And they just dump out XP, like a lot of XP. And so it takes like a minute maybe to get to level 30. I was really close already. And then you can enchant whatever you got that needs to be enchanted. I've got a nearly broken shovel. Let's see what happens with my nearly broken shovel here. Wow, that's a really good shovel. It's a shame it's almost broken. And then you can see I'm back down to level 1. And they can't get out. And you just walk around and punch them. Oop, I'm stuck. Oh, that guy hanging off the edge there a little bit. Little glitch. But it's pretty spectacular, I gotta say. All I gotta do is whack them once. And since the Endermen are pretty high in XP, you know, it's a quick and easy way to level up for that next enchant. This probably wasn't even a minute. Alright, let's pick all this up, see where we're at. That's the one thing I don't like, is that I have to stop and walk around the outside edge to get the XP. Actually, if you just walk a little slower, it will come to you, but I don't walk slow enough for it to get to me. And then, alright. I'm going to flip the lever, send it back into death mode. This isn't quite enough room for them to get out. That little half step keeps it below 3 blocks. So then I can just walk back and forth, clean out the ones that I made, and send them back into death mode. Alright. Don't land on me. And then I will go ahead and collect up this XP. Man, I'm already back up to 34 levels. Crazy. Alright, now let's get out of here. Get back down in the cart. Cart will shoot me back to the entrance. And then we'll go take a look at... Oh, I forgot. What was I going to take a look at after this? I don't remember. Oh, we'll go look at my new tree farm. That's what we'll look at. I have gotten the new saplings back to my base. And, man, I like it so much better now that I don't have to run out in the open down a little tiny crevice. Or crevice. Little tiny ridge the whole way. It was very nerve-wracking. In fact, the last time I came here, well, no, I guess 2 times ago. Last time I came here, he had most of the rail in place. It was all open, but it was there. But the time before that, when I came through here, all he had was the rail down on his one wide path out over the void. Plop. I don't want to watch the poem. Oh man, I thought it would... I guess I didn't think about that. It didn't take me back to my farm. It took me back to the city. That's okay. We're still going to go look at my trees. But as I tried to work my way up and down the ridge, or the 1 block wide path, Endermen were spawning all over it, and so I was so worried they were going to bump me off. They didn't, though. I pushed a few of them off into the void. But it made me really nervous. Alright, and then we just run back over here. Oh, I need potatoes again. Whoop, fell in a hole. Need to fill that hole in. My poor portal. When they changed portal sizes, the portals changed. And so now they don't totally get blown out when a ghast shoots them. And so this one got shot twice by a ghast and has been knocked down to 2 portal spots. But it's enough to get me back. Alright, the tree farm is over here. It is outside the walls, so sometimes it makes it a little tricky, especially when it's getting nighttime. But I did go ahead and get up the different types of saplings, so you can see I have plenty of acacia growing now. And these acacia trees do not give a lot of wood. Actually, nothing gives a lot of wood except the dark oak. I got my row of jungle trees here, and I put in a row of birch, and I've got a row of spruce. And then there's just a ton of oak all around me. Actually, there's a ton of spruce just over there, too. So I didn't particularly need spruce right here, but this is where I've been cutting down my trees, so I've got plenty of access to the wood now. And then I've got my 3 dark oaks. Each one of these trees gives me about 64 chunks of wood, so it's really easy to get dark oak. I can't believe there's that much dark oak in one of these. But one of these only gives me like 10 pieces of wood, so I definitely like using the dark oak. I guess they decided dark oak was going to be more popular, but especially since I haven't used the orange wood for anything. I almost used it on the build of my yellow shop there. I thought the orange might look good with the yellow, but I only had 30. I only had 30 pieces of acacia wood, and you know, you use a lot of wood when you're doing stuff like that. And so I decided against it, and it's taken me a little while to cut down enough acacias to get enough saplings to build. Actually, these are acacia saplings right here that haven't grown yet. And I planted a whole bunch so I could get a whole bunch, so I might not plant this many next time. Jungle trees always make me nervous too, because you know, we've only found the one jungle, and the jungle wood only comes from, well, I guess I can get some jungle saplings out of the broken savanna we got since it came in before the acacia trees. And but it's hard to find jungle wood sometimes. And I know on the FTB server, you know, there's only a couple of jungle spots that we found to get jungle wood, and they don't give up saplings very easily. I know I've got a few jungle trees here, but you're looking at all the jungle saplings right here that came off of 4 trees. So I got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only got 7 saplings off of 4 trees. And so I'm pretty sure one of them didn't drop any saplings, which you'd think that a tree would drop saplings. Birch, on the other hand, I've got so much birch saplings I started throwing them away. Spruce is also pretty prolific with saplings. Oak is crazy. Dark oak, it takes 4 saplings to do one of these, but you usually get more than 4 saplings out of a dark oak. You might not, though, because they don't always produce a lot of leaves. And then the acacia trees are pretty good at dropping saplings, too. I think I had 4 acacia, and I got 13 saplings the one time. And so, you know, that works out pretty good. Man, they are really crazy in here. I need to get in here and cut these things down again. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. I forgot to turn off my email. Well, I think I'm going to call it here for the day. I know I didn't really do anything, just looked at some stuff, but yeah, I hope you liked my new shop, and I thought the Ender was really cool, and I have definitely been using it. Oh, let me show you that, I guess, before we sign off here. I've got like 40 bajillion books. I don't know where I put my books. Who knows where I dumped them out. But so I have been enchanting books. Got some power 4, power 3, power 4, unbreaking 3, looting 2, efficiency 4, protection 3, fortune 3, sharpness 3, another power 4, fire aspect, and fire aspect and efficiency. Actually, I think I might have fished that one up. Yeah, and I think we might need another TNT episode, because I have got stacks, and is that, why do I have a stack of meat ready to eat just sitting in here? But I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 stacks basically of gunpowder. When this gets to 5 stacks, it's gonna be time to make some TNT and do something, because that will give me a full stack of TNT, and that's just too much fun. And in fact, I think I had was that 26 other TNT that I gathered from desert temples. So definitely want to do something with that. I don't think anything's really changed on the map. I should take this down though and update it. Let's go update this map. Do we have time? Yeah, I think we have time. Alright, so now that we're back here, let me go ahead and get my map down here, and we will update the map. Check it out as it fills in with the new changes we've made to the city. Okay, I guess that's it. I keep looking at the gray as if it's something I've built, but that gray is not something I've built, so. But there was a little change. And then I'll get that back over to the map room. And next time we will work on the next shop, I believe. So, alright then. Click like if you like, subscribe to be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.